What makes a YouTube creator? Or should we even be classified as creators? How's it going, everyone? Jiraiya Gaming here, and welcome back to episode number 25 of Jiraiya's Topic Wednesdays. And I must say, this week we have a very interesting topic, a topic that I want you guys to think very, very hard about. And of course, let me know your thoughts and opinion in the comment section, as well as leaving your own topic for a chance to get featured in an episode, maybe even next episode, or more episodes in the future. Now, thank you guys for the support and for watching. I really and truly appreciate it. And of course, thank you guys for subscribing to as well, if any of you guys decide to subscribe to my channel. Now, this week's topic, credit will be given to Dog Monkey. The link will be in the description for his channel. Be sure to definitely go and check him out. Very good friend of mine, and he has very, very good content on his channel. In my opinion, probably some of the best content you will see for the gaming community. And that's exactly what I mean when I say gaming community. And this content led me down a path that I actually really think about certain things that I wanted to say, and make sure that the things I feel that are the things I'm going to be saying are what I actually feel and I think is actually correct and accurate in what I'm going to be saying. So on my journey in figuring this topic out, which is probably one of the toughest ones that I've had to do, not the toughest, but one of the toughest, I actually had to go back, watch a couple of people's video, including my friend Dog Monkey, even some of my videos, and take a good look at the content that we're putting out, the footages in general putting out. And I've come to the conclusion that everyone on YouTube is actually content creators, whether some people may like it or not. Now, you do have different categories of content creators. You have the lower end and you have the higher end. For example, I would consider myself to be somewhere in the lower end, depending on how you feel about it. Because when it comes down, it really comes down to the people that watch your videos, and the people that actually enjoy your content. Because you can be someone that's putting a lot of work into your videos, creating skits and stuff, and people don't watch it because that's just not their thing. But you're someone that pops in a video, do a couple of funny scenes, and you get tons and tons of views and likes because people think it's funny and they enjoy it. So it really just depends on the content you're creating and the people you're creating it for. The category, for example, the same one, the people that watches skits may not watch your video games. So if you're someone that creates skits on YouTube and you post those in, say, for example, in the gaming community, a lot of gamers probably don't watch it. They probably don't, they may not think it's funny. If it's a funny skit or a comedic skit, or something more serious, a lot of people may not watch it or think it is. So it just really depends in general, but I do think that everyone is creating content. And this is one of the big reason why I've made that decision and went down that road as far as, agreeing to myself that everyone is a content creator. YouTube classified at Google, YouTube/Google classify everyone as being content creators, on YouTube. Now, with the exception of this, I would say I don't necessarily feel like people that are uploading movies, for example, are content creators, or people who, say, for example, you bought a movie, watched it, recorded it, and uploaded it to YouTube. You're not necessarily creating anything. I mean, you're just uploading something that a lot of people may have seen, some people may not have seen, but it's not something you would definitely created. Versus, for example, one of Dog Monkey's series, whether it be the Grand Theft Auto GTA series or his Skyrim series, for example, which I think is phenomenal. I absolutely love that series. I think there's a lot of work to go into it, and you can even classify it as being a TV series, a movie series. That's just how good it is. And so you, my friend, I would classify you as being on one of the higher end of the gaming community when it comes to being a creator on YouTube. That is absolutely outstanding. I mean, great job. I commend you for it, and of course that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy your channel, and I give you props because you put a lot of work into it. At the same token, like for example, my Evil Within series. That series takes me so long to do those videos. As you can see, there's even sometimes where just a chapter, I'm uploading 2 or 3 different episodes just for a chapter. That's how long it takes you to do those chapters. So you're putting a lot of work into it. And the key thing that I think a lot of people miss is that you have to remember you're actually playing it. So in a sense, you're creating content. So even though the content itself or the video game itself is not necessarily yours, it belongs to you, you didn't create it, the actions that are taking place in the game or the video that you're providing for people are being provided by yourself. For example, that goal that Falcao just scored, I was the one that created that. I was the one that shoot it into the back of the net. I was the one that crossed the ball in for Falcao to shoot it. The game itself I didn't create. The mechanism of the game I didn't. But the goal that you just saw, I created. This video I just created from that, from what I played. Had in the music and all the stuff in the background. So I think it'd be hard to take something like that away from someone that put a lot of work into it, time and effort creating that, and then uploading it to YouTube, and then not classifying them as being the creator in that effect. Now you do have some people that will put a video game in, play it, and then commentate over it. I think they're still, you know, creating content too as well. Even though, like I said, this may not be the most creative, I still think that they are. It's just like this series, for example, where I'm, you know, I have the video game going on, and I'm actually, you know, talking to you guys, commentating over it. This wouldn't be a live commentated, you know, commenting. I'm not. What would you say? I don't know if you classify this as being, you know, live commentary in general, because the game is not 100% live. If you understand, I mean, some of you guys may already seen some of these goals already too as well, if you're familiar with my FIFA channel. But at the end of the day, I still went in, edited all this video here to make it more entertaining for you guys, because I know some of you guys are not necessarily FIFA junkies like I am. So I wanted to make sure it's entertaining for you guys. Some of you guys may like FIFA. Make sure it's entertaining for you guys. The music is just right. And then, of course, what I'm saying, you guys can understand and hear what I'm saying too as well. So the question from me is, what do you guys think? Let's say everyone is content creators, but you do have different levels of content creator. You, my friend Dog Monkey, are on the higher end of content creating when it comes to the gaming community. And that's just the way it is. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for tuning in. And of course, guys, as always, I'm your host, Jiraiya Gaming. Thank you guys for watching.
I want